Hi everyone, welcome to another episode on my YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about what to do with the leftover almond pulp from almond milk. Last time in my last video I told you I'm going to show you something really interesting. So come and I'm going to show you what we're up to today. So here we have some almond pulp. This is from the almond milk I've made through the week and collected. This is buckwheat, that's kuttu in Hindi. So it's the entire buckwheat groat that's just rinsed off and kept. And we have cinnamon, salt, pink Himalayan salt, some chopped walnuts, oats, which are gluten-free rolled oats, and we have pumpkin, sunflower seeds, cranberry, dried cranberries. You can replace these with dried fig, anjeer. Then we have some coconut oil, cold pressed, and maple syrup. So if you haven't guessed it already, we are making granola, my absolute favorite garnish on so many things like smoothie bowls, on cakes, just to have as a snack on a fruit. So come and I'll show you what we're going to do. So we're going to start by adding the almond pulp into the bowl. Next you're going to add your kuttu, which is the buckwheat groats, so just add them whole. The chopped walnuts, gluten-free rolled oats, pumpkin and sunflower seeds. Now I'm going to add the cinnamon and the pink Himalayan salt. First I'm just going to give this a mix through before I add my maple syrup and coconut oil. At this stage I'm going to add in my maple syrup. Again, you're welcome to replace this with jaggery sugar, with coconut sugar, or jaggery syrup, or even date paste. And then I'm going to add my coconut oil. Again, give that a mix through. So I'm just going to thoroughly mix that through and through. If you've noticed, I haven't added the cranberries yet, and that's because we don't add any sort of dried fruit in terms of like cranberry, anjeer, figs, dates while we want to put this for baking because it will burn out. So I'm going to bake this as is and then add this at the end after baking. So at this stage, I just want to make sure all my grains are coated well with the coconut oil and maple syrup mixture. So now we're gonna have you're gonna have a baking tray ready, and I'm gonna put parchment paper on top and sort of set my granola on this. And all you want to do is focus on pressing it down, but it should be tightly packed together. So don't spread it too far apart because you want to be able to break these into granola clusters. But since we're not doing like proper bars and more loose granola, this is the best way to do it. So now I'm going to put this in the oven 140°C for 20 minutes before I take it out and turn it around. This stage, what I'm going to do is I took it out this way, so I'm just going to turn it over and put it back in. And in for another 20 minutes at the same temperature, that's 140°C. So now that our granola is cool, I'm simply just going to break apart the cluster and try not to create too much of a mess and add them to my bowl. Last thing that we add in is our cranberry. So you're welcome to chop this a little bit more. I like my pieces whole. And just mix that in. And all of this goes in a jar. Store it. I would say right now, in fact, store your granola in the fridge because it is the monsoon season. and it lasts longer. So there you have it, vegan and gluten-free granola with repurposed almond pulp that you get from Almond Milk. So I'm going to store this in a glass jar and actually put it in the fridge because it is the monsoon season. There are many ways you can use granola. You can put it on top of your smoothie bowl, you can have it with some fruit, you can have it directly with some almond milk, you can use it as a garnish for vegan desserts. So really have fun. It's absolutely great to have in your pantry. If you like this video, please do share, like and subscribe and comment only if you have nice things to say.